Welcome student for maths class chapter number 5 lines and angle part 1. This is our introduction part. So what we are going to study today? In the lines and angles, introduction, angles in daily life, basic terms and definition, points, intersecting line and non-intersecting line, perpendicular line, angles, parallel line and a transversal. Okay, so let's start with a basic term. Okay, first is line. Everyone know what is line? See, a straight path extending in both direction with no end point. We can easily find the line that it has no end point. It can extend from both the sides. So this is the sign that arrow show it can extend from both the side. Next is the line segment. A part of a line that includes 2 points called end point and all the point between them. So this is the line segment which having 2 end point. If you have to place any point in between them, they are in between them only, anywhere. Okay. So this is the line segment which we can measure. But line, it has no end point, that it can extend from both the side. Okay. Next is a ray. A part of a line with one end point that continue without end in one direction. It means in ray there is one end point and in one side there is arrow. That means it can extend from this side. That means from one side. Okay, in one direction it can extend. Understood? This is the basic concept we will study first. Next, about the angles. See, in geometry, an angle is a figure formed by two rays sharing a common endpoint. We call it as a vertex of the angle. Okay, the magnitude of the angle is the amount of rotation that separates the two rays and can be measured by considering the length of the circular arc swept out when one ray is rotating about the vertex to coincide with the other. So everyone know that when the angles are formed, when two lines, okay, two rays are joined together, okay, or when they are sharing a common endpoint. So let's draw one angle here. See, this is an angle where two rays sharing the common point. So this is a common point. We say it is an vertex. Okay. Now one side will remain as it is and second arm will extend more, less, and on the basis of that we will form the angles. Okay. Acute angle, right angle, obtuse angle, straight angle, reflex angle, and then their parts are there: adjacent angle, linear pair of angle, vertical opposite angle. So we will study one by one. First is an acute angle. Now what is an acute angle? Here some figures are given. Okay, they showing the degree 18, 45, 33, 88, 22.5, 7. The measure of an angle with a measure between 0 to 90 or less than 90 radians. What given here? 0 to 90. Any angle which form in between 0 to 90, they are called acute angle. Either it is 89 is the last and 1 degree is the first. Okay. So they are called acute angle. Understood? And how can you find the right angle? Straight L. That is a right angle. Next is a right angle. Now what is right angle? See here. An angle formed by the perpendicular intersection of two straight lines. An angle is called 90 degree or it is also called right angle. Okay. So this is a right angle, which form only 90 degree, not more than, not less than. Next, obtuse angle. Now here again angles are given: 135, 93, 174, 100, 17.8, 110 and 157. These are the degrees given. Okay, so these are more than 90. So let's see the definition. Angle measure greater than 90 degree but less than 180 degree. Okay, now these all measurements are more than 90. Okay, but this should be less than 180. So 180 means it is a straight line. Okay, so up from 91 degree to 179. Whatever the angles form, we say it is an obtuse angle. Next, perpendicular lines. Okay, now we know that when perpendicular lines we are forming, we getting the right angle. Now this perpendicular lines say two lines that intersect to form four right angle. Means when we observe properly, we find this is a 90 degree, this one also 90 degree, this one also 90 degree and this one also 90 degree. So such lines we known as perpendicular lines. Okay. Next, see intersecting line and non-intersecting line. Now first is an intersecting line. Line that cross. Okay. Line that cross. So these are the two lines that cross. That means they are meeting at such point. They are called intersecting line. Okay. Next is a non-intersecting line. Line that never cross and are always the same distance apart. We find that these are the two lines and the distance between them is equal. That means it's never meet at any point, so they are parallel. Okay, they are called non-intersecting line. The distance between them are equal. So let's see the example. Here example of non-intersecting line. Okay, hardwood floors. Floor we know that. Okay, the two edge it's never show the joining point. Opposite side of the window, decks, etc. Even the door. Okay, the corner we saying that it's never meet. Then parking slot in the parking lot, parallel parking, street. Okay, these all are the example of parallel line. You can also say that scale your ruler. It is also an example of parallel line. Okay, we are say they are the non-intersecting line. So for today's this much only. Thank you. Remaining part we will see in the next video.